Oh, the postman from South Carolina. Hello. Hello, Jaguar fans. Gene, Ron, Bullworth, Scotchman. It's the Costanza. Baltimore out. Okay, Senator. Finally, I speak. I was at a pullover. I had a couple things to do. All right, coming to you live from Allentown on a special Friday night broadcast. Jackie Blue, Ozark Mountain Daredevils. I got my big iced coffee. Uh-oh, here we go. Well, it's a Friday night. I don't do good on Friday nights. I would probably have a bigger audience on Heckle. Well, hello, Julie. I'm doing good. Been busy, very busy. I mean, it's just, and now it's tax season. The business is busy. We're, just trying to keep the store well stocked. I mean, and price increases going up. Every product has a price increase, which I'm in charge of. So I got to decide what I got to go through all the product and increase the price for it. It's really, I've been super busy. Draft in the house. How's it going?
Just let you know,
what's going on, Michael?
911 call from an email that was whispering into the phone and provided to North 2nd Street. Said there was a 1034 lady outside and then hung up.
1034 is a psychiatric person.
All right, 2142.
What did Michael say? Not much, got 7281 earlier. You're an ambulance chaser.
Fire 14 re-alert. Your second alert from MVA with injuries, Nazareth Pike and Broadhead Road, Bethel Township. TAC 1 for communication, your second alert, 2143.
Hey, 69 News.
1263 South Cedar Crest Boulevard, cross street to Fleet Lane, Fish Hatchery Road for BLSI Gatcher.
I should photobomb them.
South Cedar Township, Rittenhouse Village, room 232, 1263 South.
They got the camera out front here doing a reporter.
BLSI Gatcher, 2143.
Friday night special, exactly. Hey, Sharm, what's going on? Been pretty quiet all night. I guess I'm feeling lucky since I had 2 fires in the same town in 2 days, so I figured let me do a YouTube live tonight since the YouTube channel's up and alive. Yeah, Agent Cucumber. You're home chilling. That's where everybody should be right now. Any way to get Heckle on Android? There is not, Chachi.
No police, you can cancel.
Hopefully in a couple months he'll have Android up and running. It's way different, a lot of different coding, so it's actually harder. You think there'd be software out there where if you write it for iOS, it would convert the iOS into Android and vice versa. It would make it so much easier. I'm surprised nobody came up with that yet. Who's driving this bus? Christ. Ah, you're hooked on Briggs, huh? I haven't watched him in a little bit, but he's heading back south, so he left Pennsylvania. I don't know what the deal was. I don't like that streak on my screen, on my lens. Let me see if I can get rid of that somehow with a paper.
Hey, part of that case.
See if that clears it up. The lights were streaking on me. The bus driver was looking right in at me. I looked right back at her. Or him. Don't shake your head. They think they're the king of the road, these buses. No shit. We were like sitting right beside each other.
Closer to the
Swipe me, I'm telling you.
like the vehicle right in the middle. 191 south. Man, out that gate. Emergency 10, man. Fucking traffic. Went over to go.
I still got that streak. You see that streak in the lights? Asshole. Probably not for a while. The duff bus. Greetings from North Whitehall. Hello. Draft is babysitting tonight. Fun. don't like this. This is Liberty Street. Very small. Two ways, but it's really one way. I don't know how the fuck they did this, but the road ain't big enough for all of us. Yeah, I'm not gonna go straight because there's cars coming down. Let me go up this way. North 8th Street at night. I gotta do a daytime one. I want to do a tour of Allentown and show you all the streets during the day. Maybe do one episode of Center City, maybe the West End, the South Side, East Side. Show all the streets, give a little tour of the city. It's hard to tell what's going on here at night. It's a nice night. It's a little cool. Low 50s maybe. I got a coat on. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I'm thinking the best thing to do here is going to be to divert the truck traffic. Nothing 191 traveling north, make a left to travel west on Broadhead. To do that, so that would entail closing the left turn lane just past.
Main industry in Allentown in its heyday was truck manufacturing. Mack Trucks. They had a whole bunch of factories on the south side. Moved it from Brooklyn, New York. World headquarters was here on the south side. They took up a whole bunch of stuff. All the buildings are still there. They're just, some are converted into apartments, and some are converted into other type of industrial buildings. But they made everything from, their alternators, their transmissions, motors. Everything was built in Allentown for the whole truck. Nothing was imported. They made everything right here. My dad used to work for them. And he worked for them before they built the new world headquarters on the south side. He was in an old factory building with no air conditioning. You had to open the windows and had fans blowing in there trying to design trucks. But that was the main industry, and a lot of steel, iron, steel, textiles. Textiles was big, silk factories. All the fire trucks came from here. All the Mack fire trucks, garbage trucks, army trucks, over the road trucks, cement trucks, dump trucks. They employed a lot of workers.
Street of Liberty Street. ALS breathing pump.
I'm tired tonight. Jeez.
Everything coming south on 191, we're just going to send west on Broadhead. You don't have to worry about it, sending everything north on 191.
Yeah. He worked there for a little bit into the 60s and 70s, early 70s. Then he switched jobs. Because back in the day, they were always laying off because, you know, auto manufacturing is dependent on supply and demand. So he got tired of being laid off and called back, laid off, called back. So then he got a job in Berks County designing appliances and retired there. That was more steady work. But he helped design the FDNY super tender, the super pumper. He has all the blueprints. He has some of the original photos when it was being built in the factory and getting tested here in Allentown. He has huge blueprints, man. You open them up, they take up almost the whole living room floor. You know, that's how big the one blueprint is. And he said what they were having a problem with is how are we going to pump this much water? So they were trying to, like, how are we going to make a pump that powerful? So they looked in. Hold on. I'll give you a little education about the super pumper in New York. What they did is they went and looked at a diesel engine from a freight train, and on that big, you know, if you know anything about the super tender, I'm sure people seen pictures of it. There was a trailer and it had a big pump on it. That was a diesel engine. I think there might have been two of them on there from an actual train, and that's what they use as the pump to give it the power. So he's really proud of that work because they you know, he was in on the whole design of that. So he still has all the slides from when he took it. There's only two people that took pictures of this, him and maybe another guy, and he has all the slides of the truck being built. Back then it was slides, you know, you took pictures and fucking put them on slides, so you have to use a projector to look at them. I should get them all printed out. Take them somewhere, get them all digitally scanned. So maybe that's why I have firefighting in my blood. Hello, Livingsworth. Yeah.
North 21st Street, Cross Street, Kirk Street, Carrot Street, assisting EMS, ALS, flood victim.
And then before he worked at Mack Trucks, he worked for a big pipeline company out of Texas. And the pipeline runs through Jersey. He has all the blueprints of that too. He shows them to me. He pulls them out now that he's, you know, he had to go and survey all the property and then figure out where the pipe was going to run through the properties and everything in Jersey, because he worked in Jersey for a while. My sister was actually, she's a Jersey girl. So they lived in Jersey for a while, and she was born in Jersey. I was born in Allentown. So I know a little bit about a lot of things, you know, the coal industry. My grandfather worked, you know, both of them were in the coal industry. My dad helped his father out on the coal truck. My grandfather had a coal delivery business because all the homes were heated by coal back in the day, so they would go and deliver coal to all the homes and shovel it into the chutes in front of the houses. So they were called coal crackers. That's a nickname for a coal miner. And they were some tough fucking guys because working in the mines was one of the toughest jobs at the time. You had to be a real tough cookie, and a lot of kids worked there. A lot of 8-year-old, 9, 10. You want to talk about child labor? It was loaded with little kids. They didn't go to school. They worked in the mines to help get, you know, to help the household out. So, you know, there's pictures of little kids working in the coal mine. They come out, they were completely black. Their faces were all black, you know, and most of them died of black lung, you know, when they got older. So, yeah. That Mack trucks, geez. Yeah. Yeah, you know, coal is different today. It burns very clean. There's nothing wrong with coal mining. They need to bring it back because the coal today, you know, anthracite in Pennsylvania is a very, and I think Virginia has some anthracite. But anthracite's very, I'm not sure about Virginia, but I know Pennsylvania, that's why it was big here. Anthracite coal it burns a lot cleaner than most coals. And it you know, I don't know what the big deal is about this, you know, coal is so bad. Just because it's black, you know, and they think it's dusty and dirty, it burns very clean. But you can repurpose it and use it for other things. You know, you got to think outside the box. You can still give, you know, and a lot of coal mines aren't in tunnels anymore. They're strip mines, which is when they dig the outside of the mountain to get to the vein, and they don't go in a tunnel. So strip mining is real popular right now. A lot of it's, you know, they don't, you know, in Pennsylvania, you don't go in mines, they strip it. They strip it off the mountain, so. And it's veins. Coal is actually trees. Back in the day when we had a climate change, you can't tell these fucking going green people anything. Going green, you know, when the meltdown occurred and all the water and ice came from the north, that created the mountains and took all the forest with it and buried the trees under the mountains. And the trees turned into coal. And those veins are the tree what, you know, because it got buried, so you go in and there's veins of them. And, you know, people forget that, you know, that was a huge climate change that no human was going to stop when that happened. So I don't know why they think they're going to stop the world from fucking having another climate change. We ain't that powerful humans, so the earth is going to do what it wants to do. But they forget about how the mountains were created here in Pennsylvania, you know. I'm sure there was no life here when that happened. No humans anyway. So every million some years, the earth is going to go through a big, huge change, and we're all the planet when it happens. We're not going to stop it by no means. We're not even going to slow it down, guys. We're not going to slow it down. The whole going green thing is it's a bunch of bullshit. It's just another industry that they're creating to make money because the politicians have their hands in the till. Just ask Al Gore. He started the whole fucking thing. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, it takes millions of years for it to happen. And maybe we're in the beginning of it, and maybe it'll take And I'm back. Sorry about it. I don't know what happened. I hit a dead spot back there. Yeah, we lost it here last time going the other direction. You're right. So anyway, a little education. So when you burn coal, it's actually wood. That was, you know, the trees were, you know, it was all forest all the way up, you know, back in the day before we had, you know, the human race here. And when the ice cap melted and, you know, it warmed up from the ice age, it all pushed it down here, created mountains. All the wood got buried under the mountains, and that's where coal comes from. So I don't know, what the fuck. I guess if there would have been human life back then, they, you know, in freezing temperatures, they would have tried to stop the world from warming up and whatever. So I don't know. That's why I don't fall for their bullshit, because that's all it is.
That's Central City Park, I guess.
We are not strong enough to stop this from changing, so You go with the flow, guys. We're all going to be dead. Every single person that's on this earth right now will be dead before any of that ever happens. And when Mother Earth is tired of us and our bullshit, she's going to shake us off and get rid of us and start the process all over again. I don't know why we think we're so superior being on there. We're only here for a short time. We're not meant to be here forever. So... let me pull over here in front of the state hospital that once was one of the largest state hospitals in the state, right here to my right. I bet the people that voted for Biden are turning over in their graves. Oh, they are, Leroy. You talked about the need for clean water, etc. What do you mean I talked about the need for clean water? I don't give a shit. A million more years of the sun burning. I don't think we need to worry. Yeah. What's going on, talk show? God. Let me see. Somebody just texted me. There's never a dull moment in the hood. Let me see what happened.
Heading 3 to come. Heading 3. Plus 10-6, going to Central, switch cruise. 10 for heading 3.
All right. You know, a couple people said, good grief. What the fuck are they talking about? See, this is great. Ditch the music on my video from the apartment fire. It was real low, and it was only the introduction. You know, and they ditched the music. Like, they had to listen to music through the whole video. It was like 30 seconds of music. Then another guy says, where's the garden hose? That's a good question. A garden hose would have put the fire out this morning. You know, I usually look for it, but I wasn't so concerned. I was like, oh, you know, I don't want to be the hero all the time in Whitehall to help them, you know, because then they're going to think I'm a know-it-all. So a garden hose would have worked. I don't remember seeing one in front of the house, so. But yeah, garden hose would work. You know me, I grab plenty of garden hoses in my time when I show up to fires. I always look for a garden hose, but today I didn't see a garden hose, so I don't know. Yeah, a garden hose would have put that fire out before even a fire chief showed up. Potato Head, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Right, Charm? How come I'm on Friday night? I don't know. I had to get out of the house. I was out all night. I was at my business. We were super fucking busy. And I was cutting deals and selling shit, guys. I was cutting deals. I gave some free bottles of lube away because I see people hee-hawing around. I was like, look, if you buy that tonight, I'm the owner. You buy that tonight, I'll give you a free bottle of lube. They $70 sale right there. Boom. What's a bottle of lube cost me? You know, I made sure I got a, fucking couple dollars. I made a fucking sale. Another person came in, I fucking gave a discount to get sales, you know. I wish I could be there all the time. I want to have a place where my offices are connected to the store so I can work in the store. You know, that's my end goal. I would love to take my offices now and put them in a big superstore, and the corporate offices are connected to the store with a little nice stock area in the back, and have the whole staff there, because when corporate is there, which I consider myself and, you know, my family, the corporation people, we can come out and we can cut deals, and that's what it's about. So when I'm at the store, I do that. And I said, hey, just tell your friends what a great place this is. And they're like, oh, tell your friend, So now they're going to go tell everybody, hey, the owner was at the store. He was really cool. He gave us this, blah, blah, blah. And then more people will show up. So I like to hang out there on busy nights. My daughter was there. My nephew was there. The whole family was working. So, you know, and the employees, they were impressed that I went out to Dunkin' Donuts, got everybody coffee, and, you know, whatever they wanted. I ran the Dunkin' Donuts, got everybody something to drink or eat. So I had a good time. But for $70 sale, I'll give you a free bottle of lube. I didn't give them, the most expensive. I give them a small, 2-ounce bottle. I don't look at the retail price. I look at what I paid for it, and that's what got me a $70 sale, because they put the product away, and then they picked it up, and then they put it away, and then they walked away from it. I said, guys, I was watching them the whole time. I said, I said, hey, listen, I'll cut you the deal. If you buy this tonight, I'll give you a bottle of lube, because I heard somebody say they wanted a bottle of lube. So I knew they wanted lube. So I went over, I handed them the lube. I said, she won't ring you up for this. And they bought it. Sold. And coming from the owner, that even makes it a better deal, because they're like, wow, they're cool. They were Dominicans. So I was thinking of Jose, you know what I mean? They were Dominicans, real nice people. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do this for them. Everybody was really nice tonight. We had no idiots coming in. No. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was having a good time. I walked in, the place was packed. I pulled in, the parking lot was full. I walked in the store. I was like, holy shit! They were lined up waiting to get checked out. I was like, God damn, that's music to my ears. It's always a good day. Yeah, I'm getting good reviews today. It's always a good day. Especially when I'm there. Now what would pay off if I had a nice sexy girl on my shoulder, walking in there. So there'd be king and queen could come walking in the place. Then it really looks good. But they're like, this single guy owns all this shit? God damn. That'd be me. Tonight after all that, I said, I'm a pretty fucking lucky guy. Fuck, I'm low power. For some reason, it's not. God damn it. Hold on, guys. I need a new phone. I don't know why I'm being cheap. I just need to buy a new phone. I can't get power to it. So if it goes dead, the phone went dead. This week I'm gonna order one. I don't know. No, the message came up that my battery is low. So we'll see if we can get this thing powered up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm back. Where's Mama 9 at? Oh, I have no idea. She doesn't come on YouTube, I don't think. I've never seen her in here. I don't know who's in here. I have no idea, because we don't get the bubbles to tell us who's here. So I might go on, if I have enough power, I'll probably go on battery warning. Pull over up here and see if my battery's connected or not. God damn it. It was low to begin with tonight because I forgot to charge it up. Oh, Christ, orientation is locked? These fucking phones are a pain in my ass. You're right, Costanza. Fuck, you pay all this money for the shit, but I guess, this is an iPhone 10. They're not supposed to last forever. If you get it, for as much as you use them, we're lucky they last a year, actually. We're really lucky they even last. Oh, no, I did already. It's not the lint. It's just worn from plugging it in and out all the time. Yeah, that usually does. People used to bring them in all the time. Hey, this doesn't charge anymore. We would go back there and pull out all the lint, because they keep them, I don't keep this in my pocket, so there shouldn't be any lint in it ever. But people that keep them in their pockets, it collects lint in there and they don't realize it, and then they don't get a connection. They were like, that's all it was. Oh, how much do I owe you? Nothing. Because, yeah, we used to fix iPhones and iPads at one point. Sometimes the charging cable, the whole dock goes bad inside. And you got to rip the whole phone apart and put all new cable in. Because the charging port went bad. So it's not always lint. The Hotel Bethlehem, haunted hotel. Not my turn. Not my turn to watch him. Where's Jay? He's probably cooking, making Chinese noodles. Is this an engine coming? Is this a fire truck or an ambulance? Oh, it's an ambulance. Don't fucking walk out in front of me, douchebags. I'm pretty sure. It's actually going to get pretty cold Monday. Oh, it's starting to rain. They want rain now into Saturday. They want like freezing temperatures. We're going to be dipping down to the low 20s. And it's going to be a high of 34 on Monday. It's going to get cold again for a couple days. There's really no warm up in sight until like next week. The end of next week, maybe it'll get up to 60, but I'm waiting for the warm weather now. I'm anxious for it, but I think it's starting to rain pretty. Is that rain I hear coming down? Come on, God damn it! Yeah, low 20s on Monday. No more grass cut. Well, it needs to be cut again because it got high. Once you start cutting it, it grows. So now it needs another cut. But I'm probably gonna have to jump start it because it's with 20 degrees. My battery's gonna go dead because I really didn't run it much. So I left the cover off of the battery, so I'll just jump it again. Hello, is that Jose? Is that Jose? Say yes, because I'm driving. I can't look. Oh yeah, something's going on up there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, we've been listening to it. I don't know what happened. Oh, is there a telephone pole down or something? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on down there, actually, so I just hear them, closing roads and diverting traffic. So, but I'm not gonna go there. I doesn't interest me at all. Something happened. I don't know. But look at it, it's starting to rain. See that? Should have sat in the hot tub tonight, actually. I heard a call go out for an unknown injury accident call. Maybe that's what they're on. Maybe somebody hit a pole. Why is Geisinger advertising down here? I'll tell you what, the hospital, Geisinger Hospital. I'm going to tell you, they're going to buy one of these hospitals up, either Lehigh Valley or St. Luke's. Geisinger is buying hospitals all over the place. They're in New Jersey. They're getting huge, huge. It's going to be a monopoly. It's just a matter of time that they scoop up one of the major hospitals down here. Oh, okay. Oh, down where you're at, Lancaster.
Black clothing, black hat, large build. The caller's not home. We got an alert on the phone from the camera. 232 North Sterling.
232 North Sterling. Yeah, okay. You shouldn't be in my view of my cameras on my back of my house.
2223.
Oh boy. That guy would have got startled. All dressed in black. Flashlight. Shouldn't be in the back of my house. Nobody's house, actually. What the fuck? Guy seen him on his home security system. If anything, he's trespassing, so... Why are we slowing down to snail's pace here? St. Luke's and Dollar Generals. They're making so much money, they gotta buy real estate and put offices in there as a write-off because they're nonprofits. But they have so much profit that, you know, they're becoming like the Catholic Church. They're gonna own more property than the church soon. You know, they're overcharging us, and what happens is they got so much money, they have to buy property and open offices to get rid of this shit, so they don't have to pay tax. So that tells you right there that we're being overcharged for the services at these hospitals.
3619.
3619 and 3621 are now to 1170 Grace Road in Prince Hotel.
742225. I need 306 and 305. Lake County District Attorney, 370 Cedarbrook Road. Burglar alarm. Audible indication, the hall door number 2, 370 Cedarbrook.
This guy kind of fucked this up. The far right lane goes to the mall. This lane comes right out on the highway, and yeah, see, if I wasn't paying attention, we might have crashed. Oh, now they're gonna cross all the lanes. Look at this. Oh, jeez. It's all right. They don't know how to maneuver 4 lanes of highway, I guess. You got to be careful coming off that ramp because people don't know how to. They don't know how to navigate it. Hence why I was paying attention to her.
Jordan Drive.
I need to submit dash cam. I do, but I always forget to pull it off the dash cam.
At 50 Jordan Drive.
And then it rewrites over it. And it's on the loop.
2227. County 74. Still off Green Street and Main Street for you. Negative, no clear. I've been clear for a while. Received 2227.
Oh man, we gotta find some action. See, it's boring anymore on a weekend. I feel like it's like 1 o'clock in the morning because I'm usually not out this early on YouTube. It's kind of weird. It's only 10:30. Let's go. Glad you came out. I think that's it. I'm gonna pull over up here and read some of my messages. See what y'all have to say. Okay, nobody in this whole parking lot right here. I'm going to pull over here, and I don't want nobody pulling up next to me, all right? I want to sit here by myself. Look, at the whole parking lot is empty. Any spot I want. All right, we're going to pull right here. Beautiful, all right. And check the messages. This is like a special Friday night, Randog. Exactly, nothing is open late anymore. No, a lot of shit closes early. Check for the guy living in his car. 809924578S. Friday night. Fuck you. Let's go. Glad you came out. And nothing going on, Randog. Hell, it's $700 just for ER doors open and let you in. Exactly, Gene. Baby Nina works for the hospital. I think the healthcare industry in here is worse than the banking industry anymore. It's a racketeer, influence, corrupt organization. Nobody wants to admit it, but that's what it is. They could easily fucking, charge less for all our services. And you should be able, if you want to, pay cash. It should be cheap enough that you should be able to pay cash for your shit. There's no reason why it's so expensive. It's because insurance is involved and everybody has their hand in the till. And everybody's making a fortune off this shit. But there's no reason why you go to an ER to get checked, they hand you a bill, you can't put it on your credit card for a few $100s or $1,000. You know what I mean? That way, not everybody would need insurance. But it's very corrupt in America, the healthcare industry. Very corrupt. Very overpriced for the services that you're actually getting. But I'm not going to rant about that. I might get thrown off of YouTube. I have not smoked a good cigar all week. I haven't had a cigar. Yeah, I haven't had a cigar in a while, actually. Oh, I can't have that. Was that music too loud? You know, not in here. In the Hummer I do, but I very seldom smoke in the Hummer because that has a roof. I should have actually smoked one tonight. I could have took the Hummer out, smoked that. You know, you open up the sunroof. This doesn't have a sunroof. And the Hummer's, you know, a 2004. I don't care if I smoke in it. Yeah, I forgot it was up a little high. Hopefully they don't catch it. Not too bad, but you got to be consistent. The revenue's dropping because I haven't been posting anything good lately. But for the last, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years, it's been a while. I've been, every month I get paid, every single month, and it's decent. I mean, you know, it could buy me an iPhone every month, actually. So I don't know why I'm not buying an iPhone. Oh yeah, it has way more than that. Let me go in the back end. I'll tell you right now. Let me just reset it. Oh, my revenue's going way up. You know, it tells me on a daily basis my revenue for the last 28 days. I just reset and it climbed really nice. Right now, that video from this morning has 4,440 views, 4,440. Impression click-through rate is 9.9%. Average view time is 3 minutes 20 seconds. The fire from the apartment 2 days ago has 9,093. It has a 6.1% click-through rate. Average duration is 4 minutes 16 seconds. It's number one. It's the number one video out of the last 10. And then this video from yesterday or this morning. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Today's video is number one now. 1 out of 10. What did I say yesterday's was? Oh, that's saying it's 1 out of 10. They're both tied for first place right now. Yeah, the dashboard for YouTube, you have to download it. So, you know, if Jay doesn't download it or other people, you know, they might not know, but I downloaded it, and it took me a while to actually download it. I don't know why I didn't do it. It really gets extensive on, you know, where the clicks are coming from, where the people in the world are watching you from. It gives me, you know, what keywords are performing, how it's, you know, people are watching it. It's really interesting. You know, and if you got, you know, if you're making a lot of money on YouTube and you have a staff, and somebody's trained to really watch, you know, the keywords and what attracts people to your channel, you can really manipulate the thing and get more traffic. I'm just trying to get to 100,000 subs because then my income will increase. You know, the more subs I get, the more money I was making. So it's like, you know, when I hit the 25,000 mark, I noticed an increase. Then 50,000. Now, you know, I'm waiting for it to hit 100,000, and I'll get more ad revenue because they know you're a bigger channel. So the more people you have subscribing, the more you get income because they know you have a bigger audience. So they give you more money. So I'm at 70 here. I'll tell you how many people. It tracks it by the minute. I'll tell you what I have in. Right now I have 75,503 subscribers. This morning it was 75,400. So in the last 28 days, I've gained 724 subscribers. Watch time in the last 28 days, 18,100 hours people watched, and I had 200 charging. So we should be okay. We're 10%. Scotchman 276,000. I don't know what that means. Why does every street in the ghetto have a cash checking store? Because they don't. Poor people don't use banks. My goal is to reach 100,000. It might take another year and a half. But if I can start putting some decent content on here and grow it, I don't know how people get so many subscribers so fast. But I want to get my plaque to hang on the wall that I'm a 100,000 sub YouTuber. I was stuck. Christ, Costanza. Can you see me now? I don't know these people. There should be nobody in my back seat. Brick House by the Commodores. That's a good song. Jay will sell you his plaque. Yeah, okay. He doesn't even have 2,000 viewers or subscribers yet. That's bad. He's making pennies. It'll take him all year to get a paycheck from YouTube. I know that, you know, 1,000 view video gets pennies. He's not making. He needs to keep chugging along and put good content out. Once he puts good content out, his channel's gonna grow. He's been stuck at 1,970 people now, subscribers, and it hasn't moved in months. I watch. Oh, I wish I could get 1 million views. I don't know how. I you know. I don't know. Maybe I need to show my chubby face all the time and fucking maybe that, you know, my collar up. All right. Maybe I gotta do something different, guys. See, firefighting is a narrow market. Not everybody wants to watch fires. I'm only, you know, like the community, the fire department community watches, first responders. Very little police, very few police officers watch my channel. It's a lot of fire, you know, and people that like this kind of street action, they'll watch. All right. But not everybody is into this, and I need to do some other things. I don't know. Maybe when I buy my water can, I can do an unboxing and fill it up and pressurize it and show you how it works. Because I'm getting a water can. I gotta find one. I don't give a shit what it costs. I forgot to look for them today. Maybe I'll order it from a website. I'll get a water can and I'm gonna throw it in the back here. And watch out. I might buy a pickup truck with a 200 or 300 gallon tank on it and a little fucking reel. Nobody can say anything as long as I'm a civilian and I'm helping a person in need, you know, Civilians are covered under law. You can't fucking sue me. Gino, somebody today told me I should buy a used fire truck. 5, 6, 10 grand. I'll bet you I could man that. If I bought a fire truck, all right, and I had a place to keep it in the town, we could start a volunteer fire company, and I bet you I would have more volunteer firemen on that engine than any fucking department around here. I would guarantee it. I would buy an old Mac, and I'll bet you I could man that fucking thing 24/7. Oh, it's on the bumper. It would be on the... They need to bring deck guns back, and they need to start using them more. I don't give a fuck what they say. A deck gun can put a lot of fucking fire out. Especially in a transitional attack. Cool the atmosphere for then the guys go interior. Can knock a lot of fire down, and you know, especially when you don't have the manpower, they should be using deck guns a lot. When you don't have the manpower, you use deck guns. Chris is gonna sell me one cheap. What do you got, man? Chris is gonna sell a fire truck to me cheap. What is cheap? Yeah, if we put the Tarot gun on the bumper and we have remote control, I could have put that fire out today. Little water damage inside, but I would have had it out. You know, but you know, I'm all about being quick. The job was awesome today, all right? But I think they moved a little slow with the water can. I was ready to run up there and grab the water can off the chief and do it myself because, you know, time is of essence in the fire service. But when you're walking around there, like he's watching a guy's house burn, and it's this small, and you're taking your time hoping a fucking engine arrives first. Give me the fucking water can. I don't need gear. I'll put the fucking fire out. I swear to God. You know, I'm you know, I like to be Johnny on the spot, especially when the fire is in the beginning phase. You gotta be in a hurry. That's the only thing I would have did different today is maybe move a little faster. You know, fuck the gear. The sofa's right at the front door. I don't need gear. But other than that, it was a great fire. I'm not going to complain. I think they did awesome. But I would have just moved a little faster. And I'm older than all those guys, and I would have fucking moved my ass. So I'm going to throw a water can in my truck. Fuck it. He'll throw me 50 foot of hose. I need a little more than 50 feet. And you know what? I don't want hose. I want a reel. Fuck that cross-lay bullshit. I'm going to do 2 reels, 1 off each side. Just give me the reels. I'm good. That can put a lot of fire out. I don't need fucking 1 3/4 inches. Just give me the fucking, the red line.
3619, 3620.
Easy to wrap up, easy to deploy. You know what I mean? I can run over, I can set the pump, get water to the reel, and then pull the reel off. And when I get there, I would have had water. It's a one-man operation. They need to bring reels back and fucking deck guns. And they got to stop kidding themselves, all right? This is the fire service. Quick, efficient shit is what it's all about, especially when you don't have the manpower. That fire should have had a reel pulled on it. One-man engine company could have put the fire out. He could put it in pump gear, pull the lever, get water to the reel, pull the reel off. He could have walked over there with no gear on, went pew, 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 fucking hit the button, bzz, rolled it back up, and been back in service less than 15 minutes. That is efficient firefighting, all right? Not all this bullshit. Fucking pulling fucking cross lays and shit for fucking bullshit. I don't care what NFPA says. I don't care what fire chiefs say. You can run circles around them. You got to stop doing shit by the book. So that's it. Give me a pumper with 2 reels and we'll put just as much fire out. And a deck gun. Booster lines. Exactly, Chris. The fuck? I pulled plenty of booster lines off in my day. Fucking got the job done. You know, you roll up one man on an engine. I put it in pump gear, put the car fire out. Code open, no big deal, no air pack. I fucking hit the button and reels back in. What the fuck is the big deal? Ah, you can't do that today. Get the fuck out of here. You pull your engine 3/4, I'll have the fire out with my reel. How's that? You're a 4-man engine company, and I'll be a 1-man engine company on a car fire, and let's see who puts the fire out faster. I don't give a fuck what the book says, all right? Fire truck is sold, Chris. Give it to me. Let me see. Jay can be your videographer. Now we're gonna have cameras all around the fucking truck. I'm gonna place cameras all around. We'll see. Cross lays, dead lays, speedways take time. Yeah, they do. And if you have limited manpower to get back into service, you know, it's going to take you a while to wrap that up, you know, reload it, blah, blah, blah. Here, a reel, you hit the button. All of Europe uses reels. They use high pressure reels. Every fucking engine. They don't have this, I don't know why they do it differently than we do. Or we don't do it like them. It's very efficient to be able to put that fucking truck in the pump gear, and when you pull the reel, by the time you get to where you're going, you don't have to flake it out. Soon as you get there, you got water. You got water as soon as you pull it off the truck. And it's endless. It's on a reel. You go, you don't have to worry about couplings and all this bullshit. You take it, okay, fire's out, you hit the button, it goes, and you're back into service. Looking for the next call, right? But I don't know nothing. I'm a big mouth. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. I don't like their fire helmets, actually. I don't like those. They use them here in America, and you look like fucking retards with them on. Nothing against retards. But I'm just saying, you don't look, it's not the American look. So, I don't know. You look goofy in them. Yeah, every engine should have a fucking booster reel on it. A booster reel can be used on every outside fire. You don't need a front trash pre-connect with inches. It's overrated. A reel can be used on every outdoor fire. Trash fires, car fires, dumpster fires, wash downs, brush fires. You get to the front door and you see a sofa burning. Pull the booster reel and hit it. It's a lot faster than pulling all. Don't get me started. Do it. What did he say? Because I didn't even see the message. What's going on, Dave? Christ, I think they pull booster reels for car fires and truck fires. No reason why we're pulling 100 feet or 150 feet of 1 3/4 on a car fire. There's no reason for it. Do the fucking math. Back in the day, I could do that, but I don't know my hydraulics anymore. But back in the day, what's putting out at the fucking booster reel is plenty enough for any type of car fire. How fast are you going to put out a fucking fully involved car fire? Are you shitting me? You might as well open a deck gun up if you want to fucking be, you know, go bigger. I don't know. He said fat neck. That's all right. I don't give a fuck. Fat neck, this bitch. Fat neck means fat fucking cock. How's that? Chris, I thought they did. I watched a video. One engine company on a fucking truck fire. No cops, no fire police. The street was open. Cars are driving around and they're sitting there. No air pack. They're fucking fighting a fire. You go upwind. Fucking smoke's going that way. You come this way. You put the fire out. Volleys make it so difficult on everything. They want to go by the book. They could be so much quicker and everything else if they would just do what is right instead of doing what's by the book. All right? Look at the business I created, and I don't have a college degree because I didn't follow the book. I didn't follow education. I did what I needed to do to make a successful business. I didn't go by what anybody taught me. You do the right thing. That's all you need to do. And books don't always have the right thing. You can have all the school in the world. I could run circles around them. Firefighting is common sense. He's bye-bye forever. Thank you. Not to mention Fat Wallet. Thank you, Dave. All girth baby jets. The trolls are out tonight. There, we want to. There, now you can't see my fat neck. I'm surprised you didn't do the Chinese phone book joke. Chris, me and you are 100% on the same wavelength with that. All right? At one point when I was in the fire service, they pulled all the reels off the engines here. And I put it back on my engine. And then all of a sudden, when they seen how efficient it was, when they started, West Caddy spec'd out their next engine, they put the reel back on it. Then everybody started putting the reels back on the engines because it's like, why did you take them off to begin with? It's an effective fucking piece. It's another tool in the fucking shed. Why delete it? I said, what happened to the fucking reel in the back of the engine? So we brought it back. And then everybody followed. The Gamer Shelf. What did he say, Costanza? I better pay attention to these things. Run a lap around, dude. You will be exhausted. No. You'd be surprised what I can do. Yeah, that the first time you said it didn't make no sense.
7. Send a phone call over to your VT. I'll call right now.
Let's go see what's happening at Wawa, shall we? Before our power goes out. Hey, listen, I like the guy. I have no problems with him. He's the one with problems. I never did anything to the guy, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, me and him had he always didn't like me, but then he liked me, and then he would say shit about me. I never say anything bad about him. I like the guy. I would be, I didn't have no problems with the guy. He has a problem with me. It's a one-way street, so I don't know. I never directly said anything about him. He's the one that always attacked me for stuff, and I don't know if it was out of jealousy or what the hell it was, but I don't have a problem with the guy. Wow, that car wash is open all night. Look at that. Huh. Oh, excuse me. I don't like to burp like that. All right. Do it. I love to drive slow. Why should I drive fast? All right. It's dangerous. You got to take your time, guys. I'm watching everybody else drive like fucking idiots. Oh, man. The parking lot's packed with people. I'm going to go right in here. I don't know where that homeless guy is. He disappeared. He must pick different spots all the time. Look at that dude. These people are fucked up. Oh, can we get a call for a change? Jesus.
Kenny 540, 1781, ALS for unresponsive. 7 Creek Road, across the Century Drive. At Burrough, Smoke Vacation 2229.
I have not, Dave. I didn't go there. Oh, Rita's went downhill. I haven't had a Rita since I don't know when. You and Costanza played tornado warnings yet? Yeah, Rita's is open. Wow, Do It's getting fucking smashed. The Do It guy, what the hell is he doing? Jeffrey, for the most part, it's quiet, yeah. I don't know, Wawa's really busy right now. For 11 o'clock, this place is packed. Jesus. Probably. That's why he got mad. He got mad at me. Nobody else got mad at me. He called me all kind of names. He wrote me a long letter and said I'm a fucking asshole, this and that. And it's like, dude, you know, at my age, I'm glad I can fucking act up and have fun. All right? And I'm not a fucking all serious goddamn idiot. You know, I like to have fun. I like to fucking, I'm like a kid. It keeps me young. And he sends me this nasty fucking letter calling me all kind of names and this and that. And it's like, there was no need for that. I don't care what anybody says. And even him, he was in the wrong to do that. He completely in the wrong. I didn't do nothing to that guy. It was not directed to him. It was not about him. It had nothing to do with him. Not a thing to do with him. And he got so mad at me. And it was like, guy, you know, liven up. You know, like, live life and just be an idiot. Be a clown for a change. Laugh at your fucking self. You know, have a good time. Life is too fucking short to sit here and be serious about shit. I guess he doesn't know what a parody means. You know what I mean? I don't know what his problem was, but I did nothing wrong to the guy. I bought him dinner, you know, at thing when we went out, you know, at Mission and stuff. I'm not, you know, I treated him nice. I don't know why he got offended about my tornado parody. And that's all it was, just to fucking act out a little bit and you know, and to call me all kind of names for it. He was in the wrong. But karma will get him. I did nothing to that guy. Not a thing. So, can we go to Heckle? That's classic. You know, he is temperamental. You know, he has his good days and he has his bad days. And something pissed him off about the tornado. And he doesn't even live here. So he didn't even have to worry about it being a tornado. It's not even from around here. And he got really mad and he fucking cursed me out in a letter. You know, in a long text message. It was like a letter. And I was like, fuck you. Block me if you don't like it, you know? We're having fun here. If you're going to be all serious, I don't need you in my life. All right? I like people to joke around and bust balls and have a good time. If you're not going to do that, then I can't be your friend. That's all. It's all about having a good time. I could be fucking dead tomorrow, you know? Block me, asshole. No, you block me if you don't like me. I'm not blocking you. Block me, asshole. Pause. Yeah, menopausal. I have nothing against the guy, so I don't know. You know, he did what he had to do. You know, if you don't like me, he doesn't like me. I can't force people to like me. You don't like me, you don't like me. I don't know. But don't send me a fucking letter telling me that. You know what I mean? If you don't like me, just unfollow me. You don't have to call me all kind of names. I don't even think I responded back to him. I could have played the game and, you know, got the last word in and called them all kind of fucking derogatory names, but I didn't. I think I completely ignored it. So fuck him, you know? I'm the bigger man at the end of the day. And that's how you have to be with people. I don't know, Potato Head. Yeah, Big Keto. Don't say that to him. Holy shit, you'll make him go off the deep end. He'll have a heart attack. Randog, I'm either, there's like no middle of the road with me. You either love me or you hate me. You know? But I do have a certain personality that, some people just don't like. It's I don't know. Look at this guy fucking rolling in here in this little... Oh, God. Are you fucking kidding me? There's going to be an accident over here. Look at this fucking bullshit. It's like, why is everybody hurrying to get into a Wawa? I don't understand it. Look at this guy now. Now he's backing up because there's no... Now he's gonna take a parking spot up at the pump. He's going to park there and go into the store. Mark my words. One day we're going to see a major crash in here, live on YouTube. There's several WPD over near the tanks. They're there now because there's nothing going on. I don't hear anything on the radio with Whitehall PD at all.
10-4, 2306.
Region 15, Dark 2. Super 8 was at 10:30 from the airport road. Rush E-Tile in the street.
Oh, a few days ago, gotcha. Oh no, that they were chasing a guy out of Home Depot for a retail theft, and he ditched a car at Main and Pine and ran over to the Walmart. They eventually got him at Walmart. State police were involved. Caddy was there. He ran. He was really fast. The cop was chasing him on foot and couldn't catch him, and told the rest of the cops he's really fucking fast. So somebody called and said they seen him going to the Walmart. So then they converged on Walmart, and they were on the back road there near the yeah. I think that was the other day they did that. That's what happened. They were chasing that guy. Yeah, I gotta watch him some more. Yeah, I can't believe that much stuff happens in that little town. I looked it up. It's only like 10,000 people or 8,000 people. The guy with the Tesla. I don't know who you're talking to. This guy didn't have a Tesla. Alarm always goes off. Oh, wow. I'm surprised his town lets him do it. It's pretty cool. I think every department should do that so the community can see at least somebody like a supervisor, somebody in the department. We can see what's going on. We pay we pay taxes. You know, we should be able to see what our police departments are doing, and they're doing proactive patrolling. It's only good publicity for them. And when you hide it, that means you're a corrupt organization. You shouldn't be hiding shit. You should be transparent and open to the community, you know, and even have ride-alongs. Departments that don't do that and that hide something and don't let the citizens know what's going on, that's a bad department. And if you want respect, I think they need to get proactive on with the community and let us really know what's going on. And driving around live a couple nights a week helps. They should promote it. Tell the residents, tune in to YouTube Live. We're gonna have one of our patrol cars doing 4 hours and seeing what it's like out here on the streets of Whitehall or anywhere, any town, every town. There's nothing to hide. Here we go. Let's see if we can get an accident. No. Oh, all right. That's not an accident. Oh, this guy was backing out. Could have backed into that car. How the hell is nobody getting hit in this parking lot? I want to see a crash. Look at this pickup truck. He's afraid to back up the way they're come flying in here. Buddy, it's safe to go. Now's your chance. Go, 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 go. Don't take your own, Jesus Christ, you take your life in your own hands when you park in them 2 spots. One in, one out. One in, one out. Look at this. As fast as he pulled out, one pulls in. Holy shit. Oh, this is a gold mine. Imagine owning 700 or 900 of these. Oh my God. You want to talk about fucking endless money pit. Yeah, right. I come in here with my motorcycle sometimes and I'm like, you guys are crazy. I don't know why we come in here. Try maneuvering a motorcycle through here. I'm more scared of this parking lot on my motorcycle than anything. He was doing blackout patrols last night, and Antifa was the chat was so mad. Really? Mike watches the goofy old guy from. Well, he's a sheriff. I mean, that's different than policing. He's a monotone, boring guy. I don't know who actually watches that guy, but he gets like 6,000 viewers at a time. So hats off to that guy, but I got to start watching this Ohio guy. Because he's actually taking calls and pulling people over and a lot of stuff than just driving around watching his men work. That goofy guy from Minnesota. That's fucking, hey, he's got 6,000 viewers. The guy rakes it in. But he's not monetized. He needs to monetize that shit so he can make money for the town. You know what I mean? If he monetized it and had it drop into their bank account or something, or the sheriff's, he could be making a lot of money. He doesn't know it, though. But he should have it go into a general fund for the sheriff department. For supplies and stuff for the men and our office supplies and stuff. See, they don't think. He's looking for a chase to lose Ohio Pass. No permit pistol guy. Yeah. It was Ohio. Yeah. I don't know why we need a permit anyway. But they're trying to keep the nut jobs from having guns, I guess. Yeah, I watch him a couple times. Costanza sent me the link. Does he go on a lot? Or just like once a week? Holy shit, this red car came ripping in there. Oh my God. the hell was he going? What the fucking people, how they're driving it? That looks like a new car, too. He's going to fucking lose it in this goddamn place. He came flying in off the ramp. I think that's where they went wrong. They made a ramp from the road into here, and people come flying off it like it's an on-ramp to a highway. They should have made it to where you had to slow down and make a complete right turn to come in here. But they made a ramp to come in here, and everybody comes flying off it like they're coming off of fucking Interstate 95. That's the problem.
Available at quarters.
Mike, when was that? I didn't see that. Little punk ass bitches. When was that? I gotta look that up.
Off to the side of the road. 22 eastbound and approximately mile marker 327.4. By the way, I lost two other vehicles, but there's multiple vehicles off to the side.
Oh shit! I'll have to look that up.
Or we had one of the drivers call in. I transferred him over.
Thanks, buddy.
10 to what? Uh-oh, here comes a call. 10 to 6?
11 South 12th Street, on the D12, actually the St. John Street with EMS. ALS just in.
Chest pain. Oh shit! I'll have to watch. I'll have to look it up in Lehigh Valley Live.
Hamilton Street, actually South 7th Street, ALS just in.
Here comes Kyle.
Attention, support. In front of the DP&L Center, 701 Hamilton Street, cross street of South 7th Street, South Hall Street. Assisting EMS at ALS Chester.
Oh, that's not Kyle. False alarm. That's not Kyle. What the hell is this place so busy for? Oh my gosh. He can, the founder of Wawa can thank his son for this. His son wanted to put gas pumps in, and the dad was adamant about not putting them in. And he said, no, we're going to try one store and put gas pumps out front. And he did. And the dad didn't want to. He didn't want no part of it. And he said, well, here, look at this car flying by. Whew. Where the hell? Holy shit, lady. And they used it as a street. They came flying off the highway, went past me, and went right out the exit in the back. They used it as a street. Didn't even come in here.
Out there, 701 Hamilton Street.
Okay, how about if I go on Heckle for about a half hour and then I'm out of here? Shall we do Heckle? Hey, burps.
20 South 12th Street, assisting Med 1.
Yeah, Mike, I'm going to check it out when I get home. Randog, Heckle for a little bit and then I'm out of here, right? Everybody up for that? Yeah, let me do that and then I'm going to get home. Yeah, burps. 30. We'll be able to load that up. Yeah, it'll be 30. This just stays up and gets residual, and I get ads on here. It's monetized. No iPhone, Jeffrey. He'll be on Android soon. Can't be too far away. But yeah, we'll switch over there and then I'm gonna go home. Okay. Here, look at this big trailer. What the hell's that? Oh, transport. Look at this car transporter.
He said he's right in front of the PP&L center.
Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go over to Heckle. Ciao.